Assalamu alaikum. Today we discuss the chapter The Evolution of Computers for Class 6. Now let's start. The world has been revolutionized since the introduction of computers, and what was once science fiction has now become reality. The amazing word computer opens up a magical world for us, a world of solutions, speed, control, information, and communication. Data processing helps us think about problems and solve them. A data processing system helps us process data faster. A computer is an automatic electronic data processing system. Computers are found in many areas of our lives. They are used among other things for storing information, controlling traffic, and entertainment. How computers process data. A computer receives input in the form of raw data through an input device. It processes data by changing it into an understandable form. Processed data is called information. The computer then presents information to end users. This information is called output. Basically, हम अपनी इनपुट डिवाइस लाइक कीबोर्ड के ज़रिए कोई भी इंफॉर्मेशन कोई भी डेटा कंप्यूटर को ट्रांसफ़र करते हैं, देन कंप्यूटर उस पर वर्क करता है, उसे हम प्रोसेसिंग कहते हैं, और जब वो हमें मॉनिटर पे डिस्प्ले करके दिखाते हैं तो हम उसे क्या कहते हैं, आउटपुट. ये बेसिक 3 फंक्शंस हैं. सो द abacus. The abacus is the earliest calculator. It is used to add or subtract numbers. एबाकस में हम क्या करते थे, ऐड और सब्ट्रैक्ट नंबर्स करने के लिए हम इसे इस्तेमाल कर रहे होते थे. Napier's bones. Napier's bones are used to multiply and divide numbers with the help of a set of rods with numbers written on them. इसके ज़रिए हम लोग मल्टीप्लाई और डिवाइड कर रहे होते थे नंबर्स को, जो इसके अंदर सेट ऑफ रॉड्स होते थे जो लिखे होते थे, उसके ज़रिए हम चीज़ों को मल्टीप्लाई और डिवाइड कर रहे होते थे. पिक्चर में आप देख सकते हैं. द पास्कल लाइन. The Pascal line is the first mechanical calculator. It uses wheels to add and subtract numbers. पास्कल लाइन में क्या होता था, हम नंबर्स को ऐड एंड सब्ट्रैक्ट करवा रहे होते थे. ये फर्स्ट मैकेनिकल कैलकुलेटर था हमारे पास. The next one is the Leibniz calculator. The Leibniz calculator uses wheels to multiply and divide numbers. इसके अंदर जो wheels थे उसके जरिए हम लोग मल्टीप्लाई और डिवाइड कर रहे थे. The punched card. A punched card is a strip of card with holes punched into it. Charles Babbage. Charles Babbage is called the father of the modern digital computer. He designed the difference engine and the analytical engine. Herman Hollerith. Herman Hollerith's tabulating machine used punched card to count census figures. Computers have been classified into generations. Let's look at how each generation contributed to the development of the modern digital computer. First generation of computers, 1942 to 1955. The computers of the first generation used vacuum tubes. A vacuum tube consists of a glass bulb and a wire. The second generation of computers used transistors, and its time period is 1956 to 1964. A transistors can carry much more electric current than a vacuum tube. These computers were faster and smaller. They were also cheaper, more reliable, and produced less heat. The third generation of computers, 1965 to 1975. Third generation computers used an integrated circuit IC. Integrated circuit is as small as a transistor, but it can work as fast as thousands of them. Computers become smaller, faster, and cheaper. They used less electricity and made fewer mistakes. The four generations of computers, 1975 onwards. Four generation computers are based on microprocessors. Microprocessors consist of a small silicon chip on which thousands of circuits are placed or printed. The computers used today are based on microprocessors. The fifth generations of computers, the future. The fifth generation computers are based on artificial intelligence. Types of computing devices. There are two types of computing devices, analog devices and digital devices. Analog devices. Analog devices process analog data. Analog data has continuous value. It is used for measuring quantities like length, weight, time. Analog clocks, thermometers are analog. These are all analog devices. Digital devices. Digital devices process digital data. Digital data is discrete. It is used to count things. Computers according to size. Supercomputers. The fastest and most powerful computers are called supercomputers. Mainframe computers. Mainframe computers are large and expensive. They have powerful processor and very large memories. Mini computers. Mini computers are smaller and cheaper than mainframe computers. They have less processing power. Microcomputers. Microcomputers are smaller and cheaper than mini computers. They are also called desktop computers or personal computers, PCs.